Okay, I'm really annoyed. I was recording this entire thing, I finally got it done, and the sound ended up not working. It's, oh man. And, wow. I'm just really annoyed. I guess I turned off the sound, and stuff happened, and now I had to start all over again. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's sound over in the distance. There are tanks incoming. They are gonna do their best to take out all these Germans here. Of course, back here, we have the Panzer IV that managed to survive. It didn't die. It took out a few British on its way over here. And some surviving Germans are on the outskirts here. There's a very, very heavily defended area right here. They're even prepared if the troops decide that they want to come in from this side over here. Tanks do occasionally break through the walls. You got a Tiger over here, some PaK-40s, and, well, a lot of PaK-40s actually. You got a PaK-40 over here watching the entrance. Panzer Grenadier. I mean, this tank. For some reason, I forgot the name. Okay, it's a Jagdpanzer watching the entrance. So, of course, the battle's already going out of the way. I can't say, like, I've been talking through the entire time not realizing that the sound wasn't working. Of course, we're starting out with Cromwells and the Riflemen. They're going to be doing their best to soften up the defenses before the main force comes in. There are some anti-tank riflemen, but they're not going to be able to do much. Maybe take out a artillery position or two, but... And that turret just got taken out. Oh, good job. You just... Oh, and he's a bit of a sitting duck right now. Looks like he's staring at another tank across the way, and then the engine's shot. And it's on fire.
Taking fire from enemy. All right, men.
Luckily, most of the tankmen survived. They honestly should get out of there, but guess not. So this is... I honestly kind of wish I got a Hetzer, because I like those a lot. But instead I got I got a Jagdpanzer IV, which is a pretty good tank. It's not going to be able to survive for very long, but it's going to take out quite a few other enemy tanks. This is, by the way, probably one of the most frustrating maps I produced. The British just, for some odd reason, kept dying for very, very, very stupid reasons. I suppose it's better to just show you. I'm tired of explaining myself. I've already explained myself before. But maybe we'll change this time. Maybe the British will be so efficient like a few tests ago where they just completely and utterly destroyed the Germans. But that's, it only happens a few times. I always love listening to that Tiger shoot. really kind of want to do a British line defense. Just, you know, set it up as, like, easy to harder and harder every single line. And, of course, the Germans will send even tougher tanks and weaponry at the British line defense. I just think that would be fun to do. So they got quite a few tanks. Cromwell's still coming in. They should have plenty of Cromwells to take these guys on, provided they actually shoot at the enemy. And they just took out that flak as well, so they're doing pretty well. They took out the infantry killers, but there's still this pack here. So who knows? Maybe the infantry will have a chance to take out this pack 40. Ooh, that lag there. Yes, we got reinforcements coming in. The SAS. We're going to want to watch this side. And surprisingly, a lot more German troops over here died than usual. Maybe they're actually turning competent again. But then again, they still have a flak 38 over here. It's going to take out a lot of British troops. Then here comes some Fireflies. I love those Fireflies. I just hope it can shoot before it gets taken out. Because occasionally they decide they don't want to shoot. And it gets taken out. I don't know what that tankman was thinking, but here we have our Flak 38. It hasn't really been shot at yet. But that's, or did I say 38? I think I meant to say 36. This was the 38, this is the 36. 8.8 centimeter flak, 88mm. We got a couple of Fireflies. This one's surprisingly hasn't been taken out yet, but it might get taken out the second shot. I don't know what he's aiming at, but yeah, it's now dead. You got 4 surviving tankmen. And that Tiger's still up, so it's going to take out a few tanks before anything else. But so far, it's not as bad as the last start, I guess. Ooh. Looks like that 50 is trying to take out that Flak 36 over there. Is at half strength. Some British are trying to flank it. They might be able to, but you got some Germans over here able to protect it a little bit. Ooh, this Tiger's about to be taken out. Don't want to miss that. Of course, it seems like, considering how the frame rate's so low, a lot more British troops survive than they've actually done before. And this Tiger's still up, though. But that Firefly is zeroing in on it. Maybe it'll fire. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll stare at something else. And it's going to take another, I wonder what you call those British bazookas. I don't know. They're taking a lot, the Tiger's taking a lot of fire, but it's still up. It's going to take out another tank. This Cromwell is going to ignore it for some odd reason. I think they just took out another Firefly, though. Do I have to help you? I mean, you're kind of not... No, I guess not. You actually managed to take out that Tiger. And this Flak's disabled, so that means... I wonder how many Fireflies managed to survive. So a few Fireflies have actually managed to survive. For some reason, this 50's just sitting around. But... oh, wow. The frame rate's pretty low, surprisingly. Despite losing a couple of tanks, they got a lot more riflemen that managed to survive. Now, of course, there are some mortars over here, but And I was supposed to get rid of them, but I decided not to. But I'm probably not going to use them. What? Is that Firefly going to try to go smash through? No? Okay then. I don't understand what these guys are doing. For some reason, they're ignoring the enemy that's practically right over them. And it's down. Let's see if this Firefly will engage. It's actually staring at the tiger. It really shouldn't. It should be focused on this part over here, but they're really not that smart. Looks like, what on earth took this thing out? It appears the engine's been completely shot up. I think it might be about to take fire. But it looks like the British have got an opening, so they're going to run straight through here. So let's go ahead and check this area, because this is probably one of the bloodiest entrances. Mostly the infantrymen will try to come through here. And they actually still have a Panther. Why are there no tanks coming this way? I don't see any live tanks over here, which is a bit troublesome. I'd like to get some tanks through. Let's see if we can get these guys over here. Yeah, normally I had to help them because they tend to not get engaged. What in the world took that tank out? Oh. It might have been that Panther, actually. That tank can't get repaired. These guys are kind of sitting ducks. I mean, the British anyway. Those Fireflies are going to come in. Yes, it's probably going to be a nightmare to get in through here. But they're still getting Cromwells, at least. At least I think they are. Let's see if you can take out that Panther right there. You see that? I want you to shoot. Or you cannot. That's cool too. That's nice. You know what? Let me do this for you guys, because every single time it's just that Panther 4, because it doesn't even need to be alive, and that did absolutely nothing.
Shoot it down!
Move, please. Did that take it out? I'm not really... Okay, it's taken out. Alright. Now you can do whatever the hell you want. Also get that Cromwell through. What on earth are you guys doing over here? If you want to kill people, go through here. So, the exterior, they actually managed to get a lot of troops through, but they appear to be having trouble getting in, especially from over here. A lot of the tanks got taken out by that Panther 5. I'd really like you guys to get over to this side for me. You need to get over here. You need to get over here. I'm tempted to make them come in through the back. Why aren't you moving? Get it. I'm going to try to get as many of them through the front here. So that's one Cromwell that's dead. What happened to that? What happened to that Firefly that I wanted to get through here? It's... Oh, it's actually alive. Wow. Why aren't you shooting at people? You see that enemy right there? Can you not shoot at him? Or you just, Oh. Can you not? And that did nothing. I'll just leave him there. His tracks are down. There's not much for him to do. Took out quite a few British troops. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty hard to get inside. They managed to get a few troops in, but they're mostly dead. They took out this MG position though. Over here it appears a Firefly. I really wish you guys would take out these things. Why? What are you even doing? What are you shooting at? You see that right there? You see that Pack 40 that's taking you guys out? Seriously, shoot that Pack 40 right there. You see that? See? Why do I have to tell you what to do? I shouldn't have to do that. I really shouldn't. And there's also another Pack 40 over here. I'm really annoyed. I hate having to tell them what to do. I'm just going to tell these Germans, though, to get out. That one appears to be empty. So the Germans are very much surrounded right now. Oh, I don't have to tell that Firefly what to do. I'm actually quite soft. You're actually doing something right. So how's this tank over? It's dead. This is... I didn't even have to see it explode this time. I just had to go check on it. Is it dead? Yes, it's dead. And you got some princes coming through. Looks like the engine on this one is dead. These mortars don't appear to really have to do much. But honestly, I need some of you guys to actually clear this point over here. I don't care if you want to clear something else out. You need to clear this point. This engine's dead. Can you shoot at that Panther? Because I hate having to tell these guys what to do. I really do. It's a pain. Oh wow! That Firefly seems to have come in from the rear, and this Panther's already taking fire. It's not dead. It's actually taking out quite a few tanks, but it's being engaged by Prince. Can you take that guy out, or are you gonna just He's focusing on a different tank. Looks like this Tiger is going to take that guy out. And but yeah, that Panther's dead. It might explode actually. Yep, it's exploded and it just took out several Germans. That might help the British a little bit. What are you doing, Mr. Firefly? Do you not see that enemy right there? Or there? Or there? Well, obviously you don't see that Tiger, but come on, man. Why is that they keep ignoring certain things? Why is this Cromwell still here? Wow, that's a lot of Cromwells. And those Cromwells are going to start marching through. See that? They're kind of in a little bit of trouble. I guess that's good news for the British, bad news for the Germans. That's just a huge opening now. Are you going to start shooting or what? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to shoot. Oh, that's a miss, surprisingly. What are you guys doing? You can see the Tiger right there. Shoot it. Look, this guy can see him too. Oh my god. Why? There's no reason for you to have lost that battle. Why? Why? Oh, wow. Wow. Look at all those dead British. I should actually probably get these guys over here into battle. Looks like a couple of Black Princes got taken out. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Jawohl. Gib mir jemand Deckung.
I wish these guys would actually shoot. But I guess I need to help them along. There's just, I don't know, something about this game seems to hate having to get troops to move. Obviously, they can defeat the enemy, it's just that they won't shoot at the enemy. That missed. Is that a Firefly? No, that's just a Prince. I don't know what that Prince is doing. It looks like it's ignoring a Tiger tank that's right there. You know what? What is he even shooting at? Let's help this guy out, I guess. No, that did nothing. It's not going to pierce, I guess. Okay, that hit the tank, but it did nothing. I wish you guys would engage this tank. I don't think that the British can win at this rate. They just refuse to shoot! And those British troops obviously don't want to march through. I mean, I don't blame them. Look at how many British troops just got completely and utterly destroyed. Oh look, this Firefly's engaging the enemy though. Good for you. How about this Prince? Right. Why don't you engage that Tiger that's all the way over here? Do you not want to? I guess you don't have to, but... And they just took out the mortars. So that's good news, right? Right? Still got a few Germans over here, though. Wow, this Prince has done a lot more than all the other Germans. Here comes another Cromwell, ignoring the enemy. Oh. And he's, for some reason, doing H. Why are you ignoring that Tiger right there? Seriously, why? Just destroy it. It's right there. There's no reason for you to be ignoring this Tiger, or this flak, or anything else for that matter. Look, I'm having to help them, and they're still, I guess, losing. This Bess is still alive though, and not shooting at anyone. It's dead now. How's this gun? It's not shooting at anybody? That's like right in the open? I mean... I can't believe I had to tell them what to do. But you know, it looks like this flak's disabled though. And they actually managed to take out that Tiger. You actually... I didn't need to help you that... Well, maybe I did. I did tell that tank to move. Now he's doing something. don't know, maybe he's saying hi. I don't understand these AI. They're worse than any other tank AI I have ever seen. And this guy's just gonna wait for that tiger to shoot him back. Or not. Wow, this guy actually wants to live, I think. Obviously, he's not going to be able to take out that tiger, but at least they're doing something. How are you? Are you going to shoot that guy? I'd like you to shoot that guy. You see him? I mean, these guys still have so many tanks, and yet they still end up losing. And I'm just plain shocked. There was even this point when the British were close to losing, but they still actually managed to do pretty well. But these guys, they have so many tanks right now, and yet they're letting the Germans shoot them first. And I just don't understand that. They lost a lot of riflemen, though. How many do you think died over here? 100, maybe? Looks like some of the sandbags are disappearing, though. Look at that. Look, press B. It's just... It looks like a huge puddle right there. There's just so many dead British troops. This is probably one of the bloodiest battles in the world. If they were allowed artillery, this would be a completely different story, but they needed to take this port without completely destroying it. So it looks like the British... Oh dear. Here comes the Prince. He's going to shoot at that Cromwell first. I suppose that's fine. That Prince is going to do something. I guess he wants to take out the majority of the infantry. You guys are probably going to want to just get in there. And that Prince is dead. I think this tiger's damaged. Or probably not. Oh, there goes another Cromwell. So how are things going over here? Pretty deadly. They still got a Firefly here, but they're a little too afraid to get out. One British troop. It's just a bit of a slaughter fest. Vast majority of these troops are focusing on this area over here. This Firefly is actually still alive. I wonder if we can get him to shoot at that. Well, okay. I actually didn't think that would completely disable it in the first shot. But they just took it out, so... Now all they need to do is completely clear this place out. They've lost the vast majority of their riflemen, but they still have some Fireflies and other tanks, some repairable Princes. This thing's just beyond repair, unfortunately, but some of these tanks can be saved. This tank can be saved. This tank looks like it can be saved. Savable Firefly. This thing's disabled, just the crew, and the engine's probably dead. This one's beyond saving. I don't know what happened to this one, but all in all, it's a British victory with a lot more of their tanks that managed to survive than last time. However, they just lost so many of their infantry. But looks like their captain's alive, though. That's nice. I guess he'll just surrender. So I guess we're going to end the video as quickly as possible and say that the Germans have surrendered, but not without taking a very huge amount of casualties. And a couple of tanks too. But they did end up losing 2 Tigers and a King Tiger, along with some tank killers as well. So, in a way, it's a loss and a loss, but mostly a loss for the British in terms of manpower. So in any case, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.